Now, the Livewire.
Here, I had said oh yeah, I want to work where I can do what I went to school for and do with horses. But since being here, I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize the power of horses.
Here's the Livewire with Branden.
Welcome back to a special episode of the Livewire, helping out Podcast-a-thon, a nationwide movement helping local charities. And this week, we're talking about the mini derbies. Yeah, mini derbies. Have you ever seen a little horse run? Well, your chance is coming up during the Kentucky Derbies. I sit down with Kelcey Phillips from Equestrian Bridges, a powerful local nonprofit changing lives in ways you don't see every day through connections between people and horses. They're creating healing, confidence, and second chances. With Mini Derby right around the corner, Kelcey brings the energy, the passion, and the purpose behind it all. I'm excited about this conversation. It's Kelcey Phillips with Equestrian Bridges this week on the Livewire. Hanging out at Equestrian Bridges with Kelcey Phillips, Communications Director out here at Equestrian Bridges. For someone that is just hearing about Equestrian Bridges, what do you guys do?
Yeah, so we're a local nonprofit here in Rogers, Arkansas. We are building connections between humans and horses, and we're offering to the community where we open the door no matter, if you have a disability, you can't walk, or you think you can't ride or ever have access to horses, we open that door to those people.
Right, and it's not just mini horses, because you do have some horses out here.
We have a total of 17 horses.
Wow.
We have 8 minis, and then we have 9 bigs, and all of them play a very important role for Equestrian Bridges.
You're right here on the outskirts in Rogers.
Yes.
You all have been here for years now. This is what's the number of mini derbies that we've done now?
14.
14 years of watching these horses run. I'm always a big fan of Princess Peach. She seems to be the winner every year.
She is, and so we actually own her now. She's retired from the mini derby. We're actually hoping to feature her this year with the mini derby, and so a round of applause. And because everybody knows Princess Peach of always being the winner, so everyone would know to bet on her. And we're like, okay, we got to mix it up a little bit.
She's so fast.
She's so fast
and quick and smart. That was the thing. If you're going to be out here at the mini derby, remember, you got to look at these horses right there in their eyes and see which one's the smartest.
Exactly. We're bringing all new horses, so we actually do not use our own horses.
Oh, okay.
So we go out into the community and we recruit because our horses, we pride ourselves that they're therapy horses, and so not racing fast horses. They're calm and easy go with the flow. So we actually go out in the community and we interview horses to race in our mini derby. So this year is completely new minis. They've never done the mini derby, so it's going to be even for myself, I'm going to be like, I don't know who to bet.
Well, it's always wild, and what a fun event it is to help out a great cause. You have the trumpet player out there.
Yes.
Doing the call to the gate and just everything, just the sights and sounds. You guys have the Kentucky Derby on the big screen, so if you're wanting to watch the Kentucky Derby or even bet on it,
exactly,
you can help out. And is this your first year at Equestrian Bridges helping out with this event?
This is my first year. Last year I got to attend the mini derby as an attendee, so that was really cool to see. But this is my first year helping Equestrian Bridges put it on.
What drew you personally?
So with my experience and history, I've always been involved with horses. I have horses of my own, and I got my college degree, and I unfortunately just could not part from horses. So I was able to find a job and knock out 2 birds with 1 stone.
That's right. This is so much fun, and it seems to keep on growing. I mean, you guys are still the barn's getting bigger, with more populated.
Oh yes.
So you guys keep on growing. What's the mission for this year for this derby?
It's the year of the horse, and so we're really pushing that to just make it a big success, to keep doing what we're doing with Equestrian Bridges, and that's just bringing in the community and giving them the opportunity to connect with horses, whether it's through therapy or just learning to be around horses and just kind of get their education and just connection with horses.
Yeah, and speaking of that, if you're coming to the derby, the mini derby, wear good footwear. You don't have to wear the high heels, ladies, guys.
You're coming to the stables. You're not coming to a pavement party. You're coming to the stables. And so we're really encouraging everyone to wear comfortable footwear, because if you come with stilettos, you're probably going to sink and you're probably not going to have fun. So we're really, pushing just to be comfortable, but bring on the derby hats, bring on the fun, bring a fun outfit. Really, we're going to have all the inspiration with style guides with Northwest Arkansas Fashion Week that we're about to push out to the community to really give you guys some inspiration and where to shop for your derby attire.
Yeah, so I heard about this, and there will actually be hat sales on site at the mini derby.
Yes, so we're partnering with Rafter H Hat Company in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and they're going to come and set up here the day of, so nobody's allowed to have any excuses about not having a derby hat.
That's right. Guys and gals,
That's
remember.
Right. That's right.
Get those derby hats. And we talked about the tie with the Kentucky Derby. Can you explain a little bit how they come together with the mini derby and the Kentucky Derby here with this event?
Yeah, so we have, it's more or less a watch party. We have a big screen on the back side of the stage where the band will be playing, and we have a set time in our schedule of the event where we'll display the Kentucky Derby, and we'll actually offer on the screen like where you can bet if you want to bet on the Kentucky Derby, and they're our main inspiration for the whole mini derby as itself. Ours is just smaller horses.
And honestly, I think it's cooler. Maybe it's just me.
I agree. It's way cuter and it's way more fun.
It's just so much fun. It really is. And it's a way to see the whole community come together. It's pretty awesome to see hundreds and hundreds of people here at Equestrian Bridges. Is this your biggest event of the year?
Yes, it is. Last year we had a total of 600 attendees, and this year we're hoping, for bigger and better. I think every year we try to go bigger, but this year we're really hoping to maybe reach that 1,000 attendees to come. More would be welcome, of course.
Yeah, and the community involvement, more are welcome there too. I know it's getting down to crunch time for the Kentucky Derby, but if you are maybe someone out there, a business or someone that wants to support this, how do we do that?
Yeah, so you can go to the Mini Derby website, miniderby.com, and it gives you it gives you a list of all the ways that you can get involved, whether if you want to sponsor, give a silent auction, or help out the day of, or you have any ideas that you want to bring to us. It's all a call to action as to how you can help out in that way.
Well, I noticed that, it gets busy around here at Equestrian Bridges. We had kids running through the office. So I'm sure you've seen this. Can you give me something that happened, with maybe specifically the, development of someone that's definitely needed this? Absolutely.
We have a client that we had just taken in who has autism, and she comes and enjoys the horses, and her mom has just spoke, so highly of just the verbal cues that she's able to use. Her core is getting stronger, and she asked if her brother, who's a year younger than the client that I'm speaking about right now, that could do a group lesson with her. And we're like, absolutely. And she had explained that he has no verbal. He does not speak. We train all of our horses to go off verbal commands. And actually, since we've taken him in, he is full on verbally talking to the horses. And I'm bringing tears to his mom's eyes. So that was huge. He was very motivated and confident enough to talk to the horse. So we're like, that's all he needs to do is just talk to horses.
Yeah, it makes it worth it. It
Absolutely.
makes it worth it. And,
Absolutely.
And this is just one story. You have tons, I'm sure.
Just like with my personal experience, I've grew up with horses my whole life. And coming here, I had said I want to work where I can do what I went to school for and do with horses. But since being here, I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize the power of horses. They don't talk, and it's just just being in the presence of them. They really do provide so much for us that we us humans can't do for each other.
It's so great. I'm looking out over the lawn, by the way, where you guys will be setting up for this mini derby. Now, a lot of people are wondering what the track is like for these miniature horses for this event. So what are we looking at here?
It's not Kentucky Derby size. Unfortunately, I think our minis would tap out on us if we gave them that size of a track. So it's accommodated in size, ranked on about 100-foot length. And then it's probably maybe 40-foot width, and that gives us all the opportunity to stand around and watch them. We didn't want to make it too big. We could make it bigger, but we didn't want to make it too big where no one could really watch.
Yeah.
So it's quick too. The minis, they want to get done.
Yeah. They seem to run around and then they're just out.
Yeah,
they're right back.
They're like, "Where's my reward? Where's my reward?" So we do it, a smaller racetrack, just to not wear them out, and so everybody can have the opportunity to view and watch and really get an understanding of who they want to bet on as well.
Yeah, and when you're betting on a horse, you're wanting something back. So how does that work? How does the betting on the horses work with the Mini Derby and the Kentucky Derby?
There's a reward if you bet on the winning Mini. For
okay,
sure.
So you got to bet on the winning. Is there more than one race?
Yes, we don't have the exact number yet, but definitely more than 3. But we try to correlate with the Kentucky Derby. We do all of our mini races prior to the watch party of the Kentucky Derby.
I see.
So then maybe you can have more practice on, okay, if I didn't do good with the minis, maybe I'll have better luck with the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, and be listening around. It seems like there are a lot of people that were into the Kentucky Derby that knew the horse that was going to win. So kind of have some inside
And we'll be
knowledge.
providing closer to the day. I think we're going to do a week prior to kind of give you guys the history on each of the minis that are racing, and that way you guys can get a little more understanding of, okay, this mini has some passion, has some speed.
Yeah. So we get a bio, a little bit of all these.
A little bit of a bio, but still a little bit of suspicion of, you have to come here and see it.
Oh, yeah. You mentioned a band, and we always have just really great entertainment at this thing. So who do we have on stage?
So this year we have Funk Factory.
Give me that sweet, that funk, that sweet, that funky stuff. Give me that sweet, that funk, that sweet, that funky stuff.
Shout out to Anthony. He's the drummer. He's been on the podcast here before. That dude runs the Music Depot in downtown Rogers, if you didn't know.
I didn't know that.
So there you go. It's just all the connection with the community. They've been helping out so much. You're talking about some Girl Scouts.
Yes.
That are coming here and getting kind of an experience with these horses.
For sure. NOARC and Girl Scouts in Huntsville, Arkansas, we just created a partnership with them where they're going to come out here in the summertime with their camps, and they're going to bring all their girls out here, and they're going to get the opportunity to ride, learn about horses, how to handle them. They said their biggest demand whenever they host camps, they have horses there, but they don't have the proper education, the people that really know the horses through and through to give them the proper education and really teach them how to handle and be around horses. And so they reached out to us, so we're super excited to offer that to them and do a partnership with them.
You have a chance to kind of highlight another 501c3 or a charity. Is that someone you wanted to?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, they came out of nowhere, and they did their research on us, and they were like, you guys offer so many things that we dream to offer. And so shout out to them of just, learning about us and wanting to utilize us. A lot of people think that they can do it themselves within a nonprofit with handling these horses. And it's a whole nother ball game with handling horses safely and effectively with volunteers, staff, clients, and we really pride ourselves that we follow specific steps and really think about safety, and that we're carrying out our mission to this community.
Yeah, and so speaking of that mission, what are y'all looking ahead for? Are you looking? You said it was the year of the horse, maybe a couple more in the stable over the next few years. What are the thoughts with Equestrian Bridges? Is it still to grow, or?
Oh yeah, we have big plans. So we had the opportunity. We got about 5 years ago. The Hunt family donated 111 acres to us in Lowell. And we're actually breaking ground on it this year. And it's going to be a huge expansion. It's going to be this place on steroids. It's going to be 2 indoor arenas, trail riding. We're going to be offering so much more than what we do here. And so that's the goal. We're breaking ground. We're going to do our first phase this year. So that's kind of what's cooking for Equestrian Bridges. We're super excited.
That's a lot of mini horses.
That's a lot of mini horses. I don't think we're trying to expand the minis.
Well, maybe it'll be even a nicer track. I'm telling you, I say that, but I just love the grounds here at Equestrian Bridges. Are you planning on expanding that and keeping this, or is this something that you guys do a full-on move?
So we'll keep this current facility. It'll be kind of our training facility for our horses. Obviously these horses have to go through a specific training to where we can call them therapy horses. So we'll utilize this place as to, prepping our horses and getting them ready for the new place to take them over there.
I wanted to give everyone sort of a visual when they walk through the gates here for the mini derby. First off, the parking is across the street, and they help you across. I remember this every year because there's a lot of people here.
There's a lot of people and there's a lot of traffic on where we unfortunately have to have everyone park across the street, but we do have golf carts that will be transporting everybody back and forth safely.
Right. And when you get through these grounds, there's VIP. You can also get those tickets, and you have some great sponsors with this.
Yes, absolutely. We have got all of our horses sponsored by a bunch of businesses and organizations in the community, so that's super exciting. And they'll be featured on their race apparel, their dress, what they'll be wearing for the racing. So that's super exciting. But you're gonna walk in, and there's our VIP area. It's open bar. It's adult only. And it's going to be silent auction, a band, just minis everywhere. We'll even have our therapy horses kind of work in the crowd a little bit. You get to meet them, take pictures with them, photo opportunities, and just dancing and just, celebrating the good work that we do here. It's all a great cause of what we do here.
Yeah, it's such a fun event. I encourage everyone to get their tickets as soon as possible.
Yes.
How can we get our tickets?
So you're going to go to miniderby.com, and there's a big word that says get tickets now. So, and you can buy them day of as well. However, VIP is limited and our tables are limited. And I believe it's very limited on the tables that we have left. So if this is something you're interested in, it's definitely something you need to get your mind on ASAP.
Get those tickets and come on out here. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's the 14th. Did you say 14th?
14th Mini Derby.
14th annual Mini Derby.
Yep.
Out here at Equestrian Bridges in Rogers. So be a part of it. It's all during the Kentucky Derby weekend. Kelcey, it's awesome having you on the podcast.
Thank you. I'm so thankful to be here and just to share about the work that we do here and the event that's coming up.
Yeah, it's going to be a great one. Remember, get those tickets. You said miniderby.com?
Miniderby.com.
Get those tickets, and we'll see you out there. This has been the Livewire.